This week, we're continuing our discussion on clarity, focusing on the physical aspect of clarity and the things that we can do in and within our body to create better clarity in our thoughts, in our mind, in our actions. The focus of today's physical clarity discussion is detoxing, fasting, and the physical aspect of eating. So we talk about detoxing in the sense that we're removing those toxic and unhealthy aspects of food and things that we intake and ingest in our body. Removing those toxins and unhealthy aspects really help reduce stress. Our skin becomes clearer, we have better thoughts, we are less likely to maybe get overly anxious when we're thinking about different things happening to us, and the aspects of our life that are challenging, we're able to kind of clearly make decisions going through difficult times. The aspect of fasting that's interesting is when you reduce that release of food into the body, it's certainly going to affect your hormones, which does and can have an impact on the way we think, the way we feel, the way we act. But it definitely, when you're fasting, it allows your brain to sort of reset, allows you to have more clear thoughts and sharpen the senses. So that's a really nice aspect. If you want to look at maybe just detoxing first or starting with that fasting, they can oftentimes go together, because if you're on a fasting schedule, or you want to just take like a day or a day and a half or so, maybe just even a few hours, I would say recommending at least 13 hours. If you go to bed at night, you don't eat the next morning, you haven't eaten since dinner, and then 10, 11, 12 o'clock the next day, that allows your body to again reset and fast. The detoxing might include eating, but the aspects of eating could be healthier foods, juices, lots of water with lemon, things that are going to be healthy and allow you to, again, remove all those toxins and unhealthy things from the body. The last thing that I want to touch on is the aspect of the food we eat and how it affects us physically when it comes to clarity. We talked about removing those toxins and unhealthy aspects of the body, but the things that we put in our body are really important, because we're going to need to renourish and eat all the time. So drinking lots of water. I'm always putting lemon in my water. It's a great detox. You don't have to pay a lot extra money to buy all of these fancy drinks that say they detox or they have pH. Just adding that lemon to the water is in fact going to help you balance pH and really help you detox the body. The basics, I hate to say it, fruits and vegetables. We've probably heard it our whole lives, right? Eat your fruits and vegetables, eat a lot of them. Eliminate those processed carbs, all the sugars, and the things that you have buying in boxes that have been processed in factories and things like that. The more different processes the food that you eat goes through, the less likely it is going to be healthy for you. When you're looking at proteins, look at the omegas, like the salmons, things that are going to be more apt to help with that brain function and clarity as well. So let me really quick recap here on the physicality of clarity in the body. Detoxing, eliminating toxins and unhealthy things. Fasting, slowing the release of hormones and letting your body reset, giving your brain a chance to refocus, energize the senses, and then putting back in the body the things that are super healthy for you, because they're going to be the nourishment that your body needs to think clear, to act clear, to make better decisions. Reduce your stress, reduce your depression, if you have any, or just not feeling all that great. The foods you eat are really, really key to making you feel better. They say what you eat really has an outward effect of how you feel. Treat yourself and treat others. So that was week 2 of our clarity. It's the physicality aspect of it. Of course, all of that goes into the mental clarity we talked about last week. And then next week's our final week, and we're going to talk about the relationships within our lives and almost kind of pulling together how that mental clarity, physical clarity, and all of those things go into how we live our life and the relationships that we have and explore and work through day to day and week to week. Have a good one. We'll see you soon.